Before KPI, I was definitely selling time for money. I'm Antoinette Oglethorpe. I run a training and coaching company specialising in leadership development and career management. So I first came across KPI when Daniel launched the book, Key Person of Influence, and it really resonated with me. I bought into the fact that the 5 Ps would help me have a more sustainable income rather than the roller coaster, and also help promote my business from a distance. So I live in the northeast of England. Most of my clients are around the world and in London if they're in the UK. So I really bought into all the 5 Ps, and particularly the one I wanted was to do the book. The capstone pitch I found really valuable now just to structure any offering or preparation I'm doing. So whether that be a webinar and I'm structuring a slide deck, whether that be a sales call with a client, or even actually when I was pitching my business to recruit 2 new associates, that structure just found really helpful. When I first opened the box and saw my own name on the front of the cover of a book was just amazing. One of my favourite photos of my late mum actually is of her holding my book. The product module and putting that into practice has probably been the biggest difference to my business. What I've ended up doing is crafting products that hit different elements of it. And career conversations is one chapter in the book. I now have a suite of products around career conversations, and it's made all the difference. And it means that I have something I can show and say, well, this is how it works. Obviously, we contextualize it to your business, but this is a product. Before KPI, I was definitely selling time for money. I wouldn't have been able to run global programs from my own office in Newcastle. I could go to the other countries if they paid me to go, but I couldn't just sit at home and run globally. I've developed a partnership with the Institute of Leadership and Management, so they recognise our courses, and that gives us credibility and trust, as well as extends our product offering because they have this student membership that we can take advantage of. I've also partnered with what I would otherwise have called suppliers, but they're now helping me develop my business, and in return it helps develop their business. So my branding consultant, my digital marketing person, my web developer, all of those help develop the quality of my product and the reach that I get out there. And I'm just recruiting my first 2 associates. So in terms of people that I will train to deliver my methodology and therefore build my capacity, because for the first time I'm maxed out. Highlights since KPI. Well, I guess the first one was I actually won Pitch Fest, was one of the winners of Pitch Fest. So that was the first time I'd ever won an award, actually, won any kind of business award, let alone for speaking, which was lovely. In the last few months, actually, I've been shortlisted for a Career Development Institute award, and just a couple of weeks ago I heard that I was Conscious Benefits Consultant of the Year. So I've won that award. So I'd never won any awards before KPI, so that's a whole new thing. KPI has been a game changer for me, not only professionally with my business, but also personally. It's also helped me package all of that and package it into something meaningful for clients that I want to work with. What it's also given me, which I didn't really expect, and I realise now is very important to me, is a group of like-minded business people, finding others that you can talk to and be genuine and authentic and honest about some of the challenges you're facing, and then get support and help and tips and advice, is rare. I certainly didn't have it before KPI. The business I'm in, and I think the business most people are in, is very crowded, and I think it's really important for people to recognise that they can stand out and they can distinguish themselves and set themselves apart from others by becoming a key person of influence.